like to welcome you guys once again. Yesterday, we had a small session on what exactly is happening with markets. We were actually talking about USDJPY and how we were expecting buyers to come into market. So if you look at USDJPY, we're just going to go over the structure once again for the entire year. Then we'll see what price is doing. So yesterday we did say that this zone was a potential low, and if market was to push going down, we could see price coming all the way down till here before any further push upside could take place. Now, looking at structure for the month, we also saw that market had given us an open low structure whilst looking at price in the day. I think you've already seen the previous video that we shared from yesterday's analysis on USDJPY. So each and every time market gives us structure, we can find structure in a day, we can find structure in a week, we can find structure in a month. Price will always give us structure. Now, the best way for us traders to trade structure is by always identifying where the open of the month started from. Once you see where price started from the open, you will be able to identify where price will be going to. Now, market makers set traps at the beginning of every session, middle of every session, and at the end of every session. So, beginning of every session, we are currently approaching our mid of the year, so we are going to see a little bit of pullbacks happening as price keeps on forming. Now, for our monthly perspective, if you look at USDJPY, you can carefully see the beginning of this year, market opened low. Hence, you had a bullish push, price went all the way up. I couldn't really go further up. Price came back down and closed in line with the open. Hence, market had an undecisive move during this month. The first month is always known as the open. So we know for a fact that price will consolidate. February, we had price opening high, market pushed going all the way up, and sales came in with the help of our extra indicator TDI. We were able to identify sales. We identified sales when price line went below blood line. So this was a clear indication that we need to jump into sales and price is going down. Now, this sell trades that we were in from February went all the way through to March. March gave us a structure open low. Price pushed going up, so we had longs in on USDJPY, price pushed going up. Last month, we had price opening high. Price hasn't really moved that much. Last month's range wasn't really good. Like we had so much low volume going on last month. Now, this month, there are so many big moves happening. Market opened low. We had a bullish move going up. Price pulled all the way back in line with the open. We always say when you're trading and price falls within the open, it means the market is consolidated. So price consolidated. We had a wick fill or already formed. Price is still pushing going up. Now, if you check price right here on TDI, you will see that price line went above solid 50 here. This is an indication that buyers are in market. If price line goes above solid 50, it means that market is trending in a bullish environment. Let us go straight into a month. Let's check what is going on in a month. We're trying to analyze something for USDJPY. So for the entire year, price has been opening low. Price has been opening low for the entire year. And we now have support at this level. Let's look at price line. Price line hasn't yet gone above our blood line yet. So I'm not really going to say buyers are in, but you can see that buyers are slowly coming in lower time frames, right? So it's bound to happen anyways. The gap that price left here will be filled. Price is already pushing going down. Let's make our way to weekly. Let's see what's going on in a week. In a week, Last week, price closed as a buy signal. Now, in our previous meeting that we had last night, we discussed that if market price line goes above black this week, from the previous week needs to be filled. You will find that video right after this, like it will be the second video after this. Price just closed all the way. Price filled this week here. So if market is bullish and price is pushing going up, a potential TP here would be our liquid 50. Price can tank going all the way up. If price continues with this move, we could see price going further up. So USDJPY structure is playing out. In a day, you would actually see it very, very nicely. Structure for this month for USDJPY is open low. Price went all the way up. We had a huge impulse move. Price went all the way above our open, came back down, rejected in line at the open. Bear in mind, for structure to play out, market must always go above the open. So price opened low, we had a confirmation, price line going above black. Even if you bought based on this cross, your first TP would be below the open. And price is just still pushing going up. Okay. Please, do you have any questions? Kindly bear in mind that we have one more week till this month will actually end. And we know that market makers set traps during the beginning of the year, middle of the year, and end of the year. We are approaching the middle of the year, right? Which is June. There is going to be market traps. So we need to get ready, start applying the same, procedure to other pairs that we trade. You will be able to spot structure even for the year. I'll give you an example before I end this meeting. Let us look at GBP/JPY. I want you to understand why structure plays an important role. GBP/JPY last year, if you look at price, structure played out the entire year. Market opened, see, January, market opened, pushed going high, we had a drop, several months of drop. Price only started being bullish right around September, when market opened low. So you see, when price starts becoming bullish, every single structure you would see in the month will also point to price being bullish. See, market opened low. We had a Morningstar pattern, price push going up. The following month, October, market opened low, price pushed going up. That's how structure works out. So this current month that we are in for GJ, I'm not trying to analyze GJ. This current month that we are in for GJ, price is opening low. We're expecting price to go all the way below the open of this month. Thank you so much for joining. Keep safe. If you have any questions, feel free, reach out, and we will analyze your charts. Blessing. So we are looking at market structure. Now we're looking at market structure for the entire year. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start off by looking at structure for the beginning of this year, which is January. Now we all understand that during January, market is termed as the open. January is the first of our financial year. So during that time, price tends to consolidate. So most currency pairs, you see choppiness in market. So points that we need to take into consideration is the open one. And when we are approaching the middle of the year, price must either give us a high or a low. So right now with what we are seeing, if market is giving us an open high and we are still within here, price is still consolidating. But if market wants to carry on pushing, going down, and let's say price gives us a low here next month, then we know that for 6 months price has opened low. Hence, market is going to push, going to the upside. So we identify the open, the low zone, and the high zone. Now with USD JPY, main reason I want us to look at it is this. With USDJPY, price opened low beginning of the year, market pushed again going up. Now when price went up, we had a pullback. A pullback occurred. Price pulled back and closed. Now remember that every single time that market opens and closes in line with your open, it is termed as a consolidation. It is termed as doji. It is termed as indecision. Market isn't trending. So it goes to show that the open has choppiness every single time. Now right after this open, your February trade, market opened high. When price opened, we had a confirmation here. We had a confirmation here, price line going below black, confirming sellers in market. Now when this came in, sellers proceeded into going straight into the following month, March. So in March, the structure that we had was open low. This was a continuation from February. Market pushed again, coming down. April, market opened high, right? Went all the way down, pulled back up and closed below the open, as you can see. Closed below the open. So though structure played out, we didn't have enough momentum last month. This month, what are we expecting? Market is giving us open low. Price wants to push going up. So structure is playing out with this pair. Now let us go straight into a month. Let's see how we can break this down from a month. So in a month, this is the structure that I find. Market has opened low. Price has just been pushing, going down, as you can see. There's nice divergence also going on. Market seems to want to find support, so the price can push going up. Let's check again here in the week. So you can see that the price line is slowly going above black. So market wants to go up long term. Now this current week, price would want to fill this week here. Even though we are in line with the open, then the minute price line goes above black, liquid 50 is going to be a target. So for those of us who are trading USDJPY, this is a perfect trade. Just once this cross happens, go in for our look for open low trades, jumping on the buys, then you are good to go. Market wants to tank going up. Most of the times you need to wait for price to close above the open, because anything that falls in line here is consolidation. Hence, it is even better the price is reacting this way at this time, right at this zone. Because if this was London, most guys who would jump in might be trading consolidations. So we need to be patient. But so far, buyers are not yet in. The cross hasn't been confirmed yet.
Mm-hmm.